Appreciate you guys tuning in. So today, I actually wanted to get in here and talk about how to register your music with BMI. I know that we've started the money method, and one of the things we talk about in the money method is ownership. So we want to make sure that you have proper registration. So the first thing that we're going to do, I've logged into mine already. You can see Benny Hurst with BMI, and you've got this list over here that says IPI numbers, work catalog, register new works, or update works. So right now, I'm going to take you guys quickly to how to register a new work. And it's been a minute, so the platform may have changed a little bit, but it's really super simple on how to register a new work. And so a work is a song or an instrumental, any type of recording that you are registering with BMI. So we're going to click on register new work. And it's asking me to submit a code real quick to log back in. So I just got it on my phone. So it's logging me in. So up here it says add new work. I'm going to add this is my writer's account. So it is not a classical, it is all other genres. And if you ever click this here, go by the question mark, you can actually see the definitions of what it is. Bam. An original work for live concert performance. And this one says any other genre other than classical. This could include pop, rock, country, jazz, etc. So we're clicking all other genres because I'm going to register an instrumental that I have. So the name of it is going to be called R&B Love. Now, it says this is optional. That's not something that you necessarily have to have. Now, it's going to ask for the work content. You see, select whether it consists of music and lyrics or music only. So this is going to be music only. Cool. Language. It's English, but of course, it's just a track. So we're going to go here. Bam. I'm going to click next. Is your work in a public domain agreement? And this is no, an arrangement or a previously written work where the original work was not protected by copyright. It's not a foreign lyric translation. So no. So my work does not contain a previous composition where part of the original contribution is being used in a new work. Medley, a piece of music combining previously written songs or portions of a previously written song into one musical composition. My answer is no. So you click next. Are there any publishers? So yes, I am a publisher. I have a publishing company. You hear what it says, help tip. For works without a publishing company, select no. So I have a publishing company with BMI also. And just so you know that you can have multiple publishing companies, but you can only have a writer account with one. So you can have a publisher account with ASCAP, you can have a publisher account with BMI, but you can only be affiliated as a writer with one of the performance rights organizations when it comes to BMI and ASCAP. So I do have a publishing company. Next. So pick a previous publisher. You see that? And so if you look at this, I'm going to show you. You see this here? These are other publishing companies that I've actually had songs registered with. So if you look, there's a list. I've had music with CD Baby, Bound to Impress. That's my publishing company. Cuniverse, who is a company I was signed to. DeMars Publishing Company. Fed South, Kenny McLean, music company Linked Up. That's ASCAP, Major Mox, Mod Publishing. Baby Shy Music. You see, all of these companies, I've actually had music assigned with different publishers. So, BMI, everything is 100% on both sides. So, my affiliation is BMI and my ownership is 100%. And you hear it says collection. It's also going to be 100%. It says help tip. In most cases, ownership should equal the same of collection. Pick a writer. I am let's look see what it says here. Both legal and alternative names may display below. Please only please only select one. All IPI names numbers are connected to one BMI account. So I have one BMI account. So there you go. You see, my role is a composer. IPI name, BMI, and my writer share is also 100%. So just so that you know, on ASCAP, it's broken down as 50% for the writer or composer side and 50% for the publishing side. And for BMI, they break those down into 100% pieces of each side. So 100% of the writer composer side and 100% for the writer share. There's next, writers and publishers. I'm not adding anyone else. I own 100% of the writer, 100% of the publishing. Click next. Are there any artists? No. Are there any recordings? No. Was this work created for film, TV, theater, or music library? It was not created specifically for one of those, although it may be one later, but for right now, the answer is no. I'm going to click next. So here's the summary. Here, you do not need to provide any type of sound recording to register your work with BMI. So you do not have to upload an MP3 or anything like that. R&B love, English, all of the genres, music only, duration, that doesn't matter. Publisher name, that's my publishing account. That's my writer account. Any other comments? Entry of information in this field will delay the processing of this registration. Once you have submitted a work registration, that registration has been processed by BMI, you'll receive an email notification indicating the work has either been accepted or rejected. By clicking this box, I represent to the best of my knowledge and belief the information I am submitting is accurate and I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. I'm going to hit submit. Click yes to submit this registration now. You click yes, and it is successfully submitted. See, that's easy. Now, if you wanted to copy the work, what it would do, it would copy the specifications of the work, and you could actually do another one. To register another work with nearly identical information, click the copy work button. So for instance, you're a music producer like myself, and you've done 10 instrumentals. And I own the writer share and the publisher share, but all I'm going to do is create a different title. So if you look here, if I hit copy work, it will basically recreate everything else. And I'm just basically going to retitle it or make a different title for a new work. Pretty easy, huh? And then you just return to the works. And it takes a little bit of time for that to get back into your queue, but the work is now officially registered. So thanks for tuning in. If you guys got any questions, you guys know what to do. Peace.